So it's Gertrude asked the question of, why do some people think that Kyoko was not important in the main series? I saw her as an essential character, but others don't. To be quite honest with you, I have no idea. I have never seen this perspective on Kyoko in all the years that I've had on Madoka channel. What's really interesting is that I once made a video on this channel where I talked about why is Kyoko so popular? And the reason that I decided to create this video, like I think like 1 or 2 years ago, is because, you know, when you have a Madoka channel and people are always commenting, you kind of get a chance to see how people feel about the anime in general when it comes to its characters and when it comes to its world. So as you can probably imagine, over the years, you know, since I've had so many people, you know, come to my channel and comment their opinions and feelings in relationship to Madoka within this little community that we have, Kyoko, from my perspective, was the character that people spent more time talking about and expressing how much they love this character and how important she is. Like I saw so many comments in relationship to people talking about Kyoko that for a while I was thinking that Kyoko was more popular than Homura. Which may seem hard to believe, but as I said, within my channel, within my community, the amount of people that were, you know, saying all these wonderful things about Kyoko, I honestly was under the impression that she had surpassed Homura, you know, within my community on this channel. I have no idea if it's still that way today, but I guess just for fun, I'll probably have like a poll that I'm gonna leave where I'm gonna ask you guys to vote. Do you feel like Kyoko was important to the main series? And if you want, you can also comment below your thoughts on the matter in relationship to Kyoko, but as I said before, I have never seen a perspective on Kyoko that would suggest that she wasn't important to the main series. I've never seen that. If anything, I always figured it was the opposite. If anything, from what I've seen, Kyoko was so popular that a lot of people prefer her more than all the other girls, including Homura. At least that's what I've seen on this channel in the past. So yeah, I've never seen that perspective. If there's anybody out there who doesn't feel like Kyoko was important to the main series, let me know. Because I think most of us know that Kyoko was very important when you think about her relationship with Sayaka and everything that happened from when she was first introduced to when she died. I think Kyoko's story was very emotional and very powerful. And it definitely represents the idea of the despair aspect of Madoka. It's like she tried so hard to want to save Sayaka, but in the end, at least in the original series, you know, things didn't really work out. But I think that I think Kyoko's development was quite beautiful. You know, when you see how rowdy she was at the very beginning, and then you later realize that, you know, she was actually very similar to Sayaka, and she believed in the same ideals and the idea of helping and protecting people, but she just became very jaded because of her circumstances. But Sayaka was sort of able to help her to remember why she became a magical girl in the first place. And yeah, so I think Kyoko's story was beautiful. It's very sad, but it's quite a beautiful thing. So again, I do not understand the perspective of why somebody would think she was not important. Never heard that before, and quite frankly, I don't get it. But hey, if there's anybody out there who has this type of perspective, then by all means, write in the comments and explain why you don't think Kyoko was important.